half. Second wire finish in the sprint. And they're off. Miner's Gem jumps first out of the gate. Protect the Witnesses there. Lily Simone on the far outside is Epicurean, showing early speed as well. As Bramblebush will settle to the back of the pack with Raise Your Game trailing the field. 6 lengths will cover them. Up front it's Lily Simone down to the rail. Outside is Epicurean to keep that one busy every step of the way as they head into the far turn run. Opening up 3 on Miner's Gem in third and Protect the Witness. And back to Raise Your Game, and Bramblebush is on the inside trailing the field. So that battle up front, Epicurean and Lily Simone down to the inside, head to head as they make the turn for the home, and the long run into the second wire. They break away by some 5. Protect the Witnesses next up, followed by Miner's Gem. Raise Your Game trying to get going from the back of the pack. Just about a furlong left to go. Epicurean winning the battle now for Lily Simone. Protect the Witnesses next. Raise Your Game on the far outside, levels off late third and try to run into second. Epicurean with a 16 to go. Raise Your Game raising a big effort and then kick on the outside. Raise Your Game, Carrasco in time. Protect the Witness to the photo second. Trainer. Four-year-old B filly by Violence. Out of Argentesk by Zacta Somebody, $260 trifecta, 300, 310. Dollar Superfecta, 600, 92.90. Second race, 6 Heard It All, 4 over. Exacta Wagering, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4. Third, no changes. Fourth race, scratch 5 Cryo. 6 Chilonian is 1 over. Fifth race, scratch 1 A Strike Me Down. 5 Youngest to 5. 23 minutes to race 2. Equals. They're off. Red Wine Time dwelt. Bad Temper from the rail. Heard It All has early foot 2 into the turn to go. Alwad is away running in third position. And here at the rail is RATIONALMILLENNIAL is racing in fourth. And back to She's So Cool who's next in line. And Water Witch is next. And it's another 10 lengths back. And Red Wine Time very sluggish. They race around that turn and head now with 6.5 furlongs left to go. Bad Temper the neck in front from Heard It All. Second by 2. RATIONALMILLENNIAL is third. Alwad out of the clear racing fourth position. A gap of 3, She's So Cool. Another 6 to Water Witch. Another 8 lengths back, and Red Wine Time still far back. Heading for the far turn run, and on the outside now Heard It All. Gets the neck in front. Heard It All from Bad Temper with RATIONALMILLENNIAL. Right there, length and a half off the speed, and Alwad is racing in fourth with every chance to kick in out in the clear. Water Witch is now going right past She's So Cool, and Red Wine Time is some of the last. Heading into the far turn, and Heard It All's got a narrow lead, but RATIONALMILLENNIAL, the immediate challenger now. Bad Temper's a weary third, and followed by Alwad in fourth at an even pace, and Water Witch is in fifth. Getting through on the inside of Alwad. Alwad is not firing, it appears, with about 2.5 furlongs left to go. Red Wine Time now second last position, and She's So Cool tails off. Top of the stretch now, and it's RATIONALMILLENNIAL from Heard It All. Water Witch got it off the inside. Water Witch taken way out in the center of the track, trying to rally under a drive there from third. Upper stretch, and RATIONALMILLENNIAL is the leader, but a weary leader too. Red Wine Time's getting involved. Who was dead last? And here's Water Witch got first run. Water Witch, Red Wine Time way at the center of the track. Red Wine Time, Water Witch, Red Wine Time in time. Red Wine Time last to first. Water Witch Addison, Rational Millennial, a wad. Minute 50.08. 34.60. Dollar Superfect, $100.50. Constellation double 1660, actual double 52, 84.80. Check a tickets, Constellation double late scratch 3, merger of equals, race 2. Third race at 7 furlongs. Time with Carol Cedeno. Owned by J.S. Sanchez Racing Stable, trained by Rodolfo Sanchez Salaman. 4-year-old Doc Bear Brown filly by carryover $6,170. No changes third. Exacta trifecta superfecta double pick 3, pick 6. Fourth race, scratch 5, Cryo. Number 6, Chelonian, 1 over. Fifth race, scratch 1A, Strike Me Down, 5, Youngest of 5. Sixth race, the 2, Kilbritton's Red, is 2 over. Scratch 5, Lola Flow, and the 12, Freccia d'Argento. Here's a workout to number 4, Awesome Jazz. Sixth race, March 14th, 3 furlongs, 37, Breezing Fair Hill. Seventh race, scratch 6, Shafts Bullet. Eighth race, scratch 6, Brion 11, Jojo Hans 12, Town of Gold. 18 minutes to race 3, pick 6. And they're off. Funny Bet got a good break. Dancer's Melody, Marvella Nasty's at the early firing line and prepare for takeoff. Moving up on the inside. Red Queen is up close as they sort. Backstreet Affair now moving through in between horses. Then Ms. Malevolence is next. And back to Ravenel. Funny Bet broke with him, but suddenly dropped back to the back of the pack there with Congress Hall on the inside who trails the field. About 10 to 11 lengths will cover them. Prepare for takeoff. 3 parts of a length. Dancer's Melody, Marvella Nasty mixing it up in between horses with a pace too. And Ravenel far outside there, and then followed by Ms. Malevolence trying to push through near the inside, heading into the turn. Backstreet Affairs in between horses, just 3 from the front as well. Another 2 back, and expect to Congress Hall. Red Queen drops to the back of the pack, and Funny Bet trailing the field. 3 A's to go. Dancer's Melody going to go on from Prepare for Takeoff, and Ravenel, Marvella Nasty fourth. Fully ridden Backstreet Affair on the outside there from 5th is the Gray, moving up now 4th as they move to the top of the stretch, and Congress Hall going to swing to the far outside. And Funny Bet still in the back of the pack as well, and widest of them all. They're into the stretch, and it's Dancer's Melody by 3. Prepare for Takeoff. Ravenel battles in between horses. Backstreet Affair out the center of the track, trying to bridge the gap now with a furlong left to go. It's Dancer's Melody. Dancer's Melody 2.5. Backstreet Affair willing to bridge the gap on the outside in the late stages. Here's Backstreet Affair. Dancer's Melody trying to hold. Dancer's Melody. Dancer's Melody from Backstreet Affair. Prepare for Takeoff, then back to Funny Bet and Marvella Nasty. Minute 27.1. And they're off. Funny Bet got a good break. Dancer's Melody, Marvella Nasty's at the early firing line and prepare for takeoff. Moving up on the inside. Red Queen is up close as they sort. Backstreet Affair now moving through in between horses. Then Ms. Malevolence is next. And back to Ravenel. Funny Bet broke with him, but suddenly dropped back to the back of the pack there with Congress Hall on the inside who trails the field. About 10 to 11 lengths will cover them. Prepare for takeoff. 3 parts of a length. Dancer's Melody, Marvella Nasty mixing it up in between horses with a pace too. And Ravenel far outside there, and then followed by Ms. Malevolence trying to push through near the inside, heading into the turn. Backstreet Affairs in between horses, just 3 from the front as well. Another 2 back, and expect to Congress Hall. Red Queen drops to the back of the pack, and Funny Bet trailing the field. 3 A's to go. Dancer's Melody going to go on from Prepare for Takeoff, and Ravenel, Marvella Nasty fourth. Fully ridden Backstreet Affair on the outside there from 5th is the Gray, moving up now 4th as they move to the top of the stretch, and Congress Hall going to swing to the far outside. outside. Funny Bet still in the back of the pack as well, and widest of them all. They're into the stretch, and it's Dancer's Melody by 3. Prepare for Takeoff. Ravenel battles in between horses. Backstreet Affair out the center of the track, trying to bridge the gap now with a furlong left to go. It's Dancer's Melody. Dancer's Melody 2.5. Backstreet Affair willing to bridge the gap on the outside in the late stages. Here's Backstreet Affair. Dancer's Melody trying to hold Dancer's Melody. Dancer's Melody from Backstreet Affair. Prepare for Takeoff, then back to Funny Bet and Marvella Nasty. Minute 27.1. And they're off. Funny Bet got a good break. Dancer's Melody, Marvella Nasty's in the early firing line, and Prepare for Takeoff moving up on the inside. Red Queen is up close as they sort. Backstreet Affair now moving through in between horses. Then Ms. Malevolence is next, and back to Ravenel. Funny Bet broke with them, but suddenly dropped back to the back of the pack there with Congress Hall on the inside, who trails the field. About 10 to 11 lengths will cover them. Prepare for Takeoff, 3 parts of a length. Dancer's Melody, Marvella Nasty mixing it up in between horses with a pace too, and Ravenel far outside there, and then followed by Ms. Malevolence trying to push through near the inside, heading into the turn. Backstreet Affairs in between horses, just 3 from the front as well. Another 2 back, and expect to Congress Hall. Red Queen drops to the back of the pack, and Funny Bet trailing the field. 3 ace to go. Dancer's Melody going to go on from Prepare for Takeoff, and Ravenel, Marvella Nasty 4th. Fully ridden Backstreet Affair the outside there from 5th is the gray, moving up now 4th as they move to the top of the stretch, and Congress Hall going to swing to the far outside. Funny Bet still in the back of the pack as well, and widest of them all. They're into the stretch, and it's Dancer's Melody by 3. Prepare for Takeoff. Ravenel battles in between horses. Backstreet Affair out the center of the track, trying to bridge the gap now with a furlong left to go. It's Dancer's Melody. Dancer's Melody 2.5. Backstreet Affair willing to bridge the gap on the outside in the late stages. Here's Backstreet Affair. Dancer's Melody trying to hold Dancer's Melody. Dancer's Melody from Backstreet Affair. Prepare for Takeoff, then back to Funny Bet and Marvella Nasty. Minute 27.1. Luis Rivera Jr. aboard, owned by Jose Gallegos and trained by W. Thomas McMahon, bred in Maryland by Tim Ritchie, Janet Ritchie. 6-year-old dark bear brown mare by alternation out of Urban Dancer by City Dancer. 177 furlongs. Dollar Superfecta 173.90. $2 double 2 at 8, 26.40. Big $3.94. 4th race, scratch 5 Cryo. Number 6 Chelonian 1 over. 5th race, scratch 1A Strike Me Down on the 5 youngest of 5. 6th race, 2 Kilburton's Red 2 over. Scratch 5 Lola Flow, and scratch 12 Freccia d'Argento. Here's a workout in the 6th race, so number 4, Awesome Jazz at Fairhill. March 14th, 3 furlongs, 37 breezing. 7th race, scratch 6, Shaft's Bullet. 8th race, scratch 6, Brion. Scratch the 11, Jojo Hans. Scratch the 12, Town of Gold. 22 and are off. From sent hard for the lead. Down cold from the inside with early speed 2. And then Chelonian out there 4 deep into the turn. And Golden Pegasus right there in the early firing line. It followed by Romp, and the Addison Poor is trailing the field on the inside, but not far from the front. Held by From getting away length and a half from Chelonian. Just second. Golden Pegasus in third position and tight there. Has stood steady and lost a couple of lengths. Shuffle back Golden Pegasus in the meantime. Romp out in the clear moves along into third position as they move down the backstretch now. In between horses next, there only 3 from that lead. Next we have Down Cold, and on the inside is Golden Pegasus. Now is 3 from the front after earlier trouble, and the Addison PERE is trailing in the field. And so leading the way is from 3/4 of a length from Chelonian in the second spot. Romp outside in third position, and Golden Pegasus is next. In between horses is Down Cold and the Addison PERE trailing, but only 4 from that lead. Still held by Pegasus. Lost William Humphrey. Can't see where he is. He's down on the inner rail there. Hard to see. So 2.5 furlongs left to go. Chelonian Romp fires up on the outside from his third. The Addison PERE at an even pace, and Down Cold. Top of the stretch now. Romp turns for home. Romp in front and driven. Leads it about a length in front from a very determined Chelonian. Chelonian's coming back for more. Romp doesn't have it wrapped up yet with a furlong left to go. Chelonian is driving through on the inside, and here comes Down Cold, who's chiming in late too. Down Cold's got momentum out of the center of the track. Romp, Chelonian, Down Cold trying to close. Romp holds them all off to win. Romp, Chelonian, Down Cold, the Addison PERE finished 4th. It's official. $2 exact at $58, dollar trifecta $85.20, dollar superfecta $216.70, $2 double $28.60. It's official. $2 exact at $58, dollar trifecta $85.20, dollar superfecta $216.70, $2 double $28.60, 50-cent pick 3, $55.05. Fifth race, scratch 1A, strike me down, and the 5 youngest of 5. Fifth race, the Maryland Building Industry Race, exacta trifecta, superfecta, double wagering, pick 3, pick 4. In the 6th race, 2 Kilbritton's Red 2 over, workout for number 4, Awesome Jazz. At Fair Hill, March 14th, 3 furlongs, 37 breezing, scratch 5 Lola Flow, 12 Freccia d'Argento. 7th race, scratch 6 Shaft's Bullet. 8th race, scratch the 6 Brion, scratch 11 Jojo Hans, and scratch 12 Town of Gold. 6, 11, and 12. Gates closed. Rider getting back aboard. Xavier Perez. And they're off. Aristocratic Charge to victory, and Alpha Cairo moving up on the inside. Here's Big Man Can settling back on the chase from 4th, 2 more lengths. Back at you, Great Days Ahead. Follow that, and He Hate Me. And trailing the field is Yes Sir Robert. Yes Sir Robert last has 13 of 14 up. Far turn run, 3 furlongs left to go. It's Aristocratic holding a narrow lead as Alpha Cairo's keeping heat on, and a 3-wide charge to victory, another 5. Back at you is followed by Great Days Ahead, and He Hate Me. Yes Sir Robert, plenty to do. Top of the stretch now, Alpha Cairo comes at Aristocratic. They're head-to-head for the lead, and Charge to victory, center of the track, is racing along in 3rd position. Back at you is in 4th into the stretch with a furlong left to go, and it's Alpha Cairo. Alpha Cairo from Aristocratic, driven and tried to hold 2nd. Very gamed out of the inside. Clear from Great Days Ahead, who's just pushed into 3rd, and back at you is 4th. Here's Alpha Cairo. Alpha Cairo to win. Photo 2nd there. Well, Great Days Ahead actually gets 2nd. Photo 3rd. He Hate Me and Aristocratic. Minute 11.81. From Carlos Lopez. In a minute 11.81, owned by Double D's Stables Incorporated, trained by Kieran McGee, 5-year-old bay gelding. By Alpha, out of Unbridled Star, by Unbridled, bred in New York by Chester Broman and Mary Broman. Stewards have removed the inquiry sign, and race 5 is official. $2 exacta $473.80. Dollar trifecta $790.50. Dollar superfecta $14,152.60. Double $64.80. 7-2. Pick 3, $73.35. Pick 4, $189.60. Pick 5, $13,891.90. Fifth race is the Maryland Building Industry Race. Their group gathering in the winner's circle now with winning jockey Carlos Lopez. Welcome to Laurel Park, the Maryland Building Industry. Out to the turf for race 6 on the Exceller course, rail at 70 feet. In the 6th race, second wire finish, 5. Course rail 70 feet, second wire finish, sprinting on the turf. And they're off. Cabanera above the limit with fastest away from the gate of the inside. Kill Britain's Red is moving forward. Then Murph and Spooky Spice are next in line. All of a sudden above the limit gets away now with a 3 or 4 length advantage. Queen Sheba from the inside is next. Afandi's now settled on the inside of This Name Is Okay. Heading into the far turn run. Carolina's Son and Amani's Image and Awesome Jazz is trailing the field. It's a 6-length lead for the speedy above the limit, who takes them to the top of the stretch for the long run for home. Kill Britain's Red, the closest rival, in second. Murph is racing in third position. Queen Sheba is now off the inside of Between Horses. An angle to the outside for the stretch drive. Quarter of a mile left to go. Above the limit, still going strong with a 6-7 length lead. Kill Britain's Red. Closing the gap is a gray Amani's Image now. Splitting horses on the far outside. Carolina's Son is willing as well. And also Afandi is chiming in 16th left above the limit. Above the limit. Went all the way on the turf. Above the limit. Above the limit. Second will be Amani's Image in a photo third. Minute 2.01. $2 exacta $68.40. Dollar trifecta pays $138.30. Dollar superfecta $2,168.80. And 93 cents. $26,332.93. $2 double 2 at 11. $44.40. 50-cent pick 3. $108.10. Seventh race, scratch the 6, Shafts Bullet. Eighth race, scratch 6, Brion. 11, Jojo Hans on the 12, Town of Gold. And they're off. Accelerator right to the front, Wish for a Piece, and between them is Armando R. and Torch of Truth at the rail, and Galerio settles in the back. Into the turn run, whereas Accelerator in charge of the pace. Leads at 3 parts of a length, Torch of Truth out of the inside there. And the outside is Wish for Peace. Armando R. is back and forth, very slow pace. And the outside is Galerio on hold. Galerio is last and 4 lengths off of Accelerator, who slowed it down to a crawl. Accelerator's up top and leads the way with 6 furlongs left to go. The opening quarter, 25.13. Lead is a length of Wish for Peace in second, and Torch of Truth is racing in third position. And to the outside is Galerio in the clear, and Armando R is in between horses. 3 lengths covers the entire field. Accelerator with 5 furlongs left to go. Working on the lead by a neck. Wish for Peace on the outside, just second now, and Torch of Truth out of the inside of Galerio. Armando R scrubbed on for more run at the back of the pack. Accelerator still there from Wish for Peace. 4 furlongs from the line. And Galerio bids up on the outside to third position, and Torch of Truth and Armando R. Accelerator 3 furlongs from the line. Accelerator slowed it up, tries to kick on. Wish for Peace in second, and the outside Galerio, and back to Armando R and Torch of Truth. They arrive at the top of the stretch, more than a quarter of a mile left to go, and here is Wish for Peace. Wish for Peace has come to the lead from Accelerator, ridden along for more in second spot. Then it's Galerio out in the center of the track as Armando R. About 3/60 of a mile left to run. Wish for Peace, Accelerator is next, followed by Galerio way out of the middle of the track at Armando R. Galerio's trying to kick now. Here comes Galerio. Galerio maybe just ahead in front, and Armando R. widest of them all. Armando R. And Galerio in a photo finish. They're far apart. Accelerator was third. Minute 45.69. Steps in for the win picture with Horatio Caramanos. 50-cent pick, $338.10. $2 exact at $24. Superfecta 57.10. $2 double 11 and 340.40. 8th race, 5.5 furlongs on the bowl game. Turf course, rail 17 feet. Scratch 6 Brion. 11 Jojo Hans. 12 Town of Gold. Second wire finish, exacta trifecta, superfecta wagering. Eight to 5 now. Bowl game turf, second wire finish, rail 17 feet. And they're off. Marathon is on the go early, and also 10X with early speed in Shelley Island. 3 right across the track, make it 4 as Boss Man JJ's come up to join. Prince Pere's in a good spot as they head into the far turn out of the clear, now pushing along just into the third spot. Southern Lad, then E.P. Milton is next. Spice Your Mind racing back of the pack with Highland Dream trailing the field on the inside. Into the far turn run, and Boss Man JJ and 10X doing battle up front, and Prince Pere's been well relaxed so far. Third and just 3 from the front runners, and Marathoner is fourth on the inside. Shelley Island under pressure there in fifth. E.P. Milton is ground saving into the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. Boss Man JJ 10X out of the inside. Prince Pere is trying to pounce on them from third to the center of the track, and Marathoner is fourth with a furlong left to go. Boss Man JJ digs down, keeps going. Boss Man JJ 10X very tenacious out of the inside. Prince Pere had every chance. Here's 10X surging up on the inside. 10X 16 to 1. 10X does it to Boss Man JJ and Prince Pere. See Burdick. Time was minute 1.68, and race 8 is official. $102.40. 50-cent pick 3, $155.85. 50-cent pick 4, $500.75. Late pick 5, $8,418.10 to the 50-cent late pick 5. 20-cent pick 6, 5 of 6, $182.12. With a carryover to tomorrow's program of $6,957.06. That wraps up the live program here at Laurel Park today. 12:25 post time tomorrow. More racing to come. Race 7 on the way at Aqueduct, Gulfstream Park, with much more action